guys, Insane Pink here, and today I'm coming to you with a quick snippet on how to use the lockpick from Shadow Isles. Specifically the Pirate Cove. A lot of people have been asking this in the Discord server, so I feel like making a tutorial real quick will make it nice and easy for everyone here. Yes, cutscene, we already have that. If you want to see a tutorial for this, it will be the video before this one, so make sure you check that out. I did rage a lot. This is a very hard obby. I warn you now. You will, well, you might not, but I got frustrated. It's very intricate. So, the padlock is right here. You talk to Gilbert? Tohan? Whichever one it was. I think that was Tohan. No, that was Gilbert. You talk to Gilbert. He gives you a lockpick. You come over here, and the first door that you come to, there's also two more in there, but the first door that you come to has a pick lock option. So you hit it, and it gives you this prompt. So when you move your mouse, or I'm assuming if you're on mobile, you move your finger around, and it moves the lockpick around in a certain area. As you click it, you see at the bottom a certain green bar fills up. Now the point of this is you have to get it in a certain spot so it fills up a little bit more, like that. Some people get lucky and get it first try, sometimes it gets stuck like that. So all you're going to do is just release it, and you want to move it a little bit in one direction until you get it like that. Now, it's a process of having to do it over and over again. It's just trial and error, but I can promise you all, eventually you will be able to get it. It does happen a couple times in there. I don't know if it happens at any of the others, but it does happen 3 times in there. It's not too hard, it's just a quick and easy stitch it together, trial and error kind of thing. Since this video is pretty short, I'm going to take the time to add a couple things in here. Alright, so guys, what do I think of the remaster so far? So far, I'm loving it, and I'm not loving it, and here's why. I know they have put a lot of work into this. It looks really neat, it looks really cool, but it's really downsized and nerfed a lot of the value of things. I know it's meant to balance everything out, but now it's more of a completionist route instead of a progressive, fast-paced route, which is what usually people wanted out of a simulator, but it's not a simulator anymore. The people that were stuck or played in the simulator mode are now being forced into another area that is just obbies. There's obbies everywhere that you have to do or you can't get to certain areas, and that's really, it's good at moderation, but how much there is now, it's not. It's just, I know other people can do it for you. Not everybody might have a problem with it, but those of us who are trying to get in the higher levels, like obviously I am, Yuna, Smoo, they might not want this so much. The older versions, the older players of Fishing Sim might not like the new layout of Fishing Frontier. I know they tried hard. I know they've put a lot of work in this, but it's been a year and a half and it still feels rushed. This entire thing feels rushed. And I know that's not what they're aiming for in this, but when the community constantly asks and asks and asks for a remaster, demands a remaster, says it needs to come out now, we end up with rushed products like this. They're trying their best, I get that, but it's not what I would expect from a year and a half. And I wouldn't even mind if they removed all of this. It took another year more to expand and improve, because there's so much here that needs to get worked on. The obbies in Shadows, the amount of obbies, they're not mobile friendly. They're just, it's not. If a PC player is struggling to get through them, what's a mobile player supposed to do? especially for those who might have like issues playing. They might not have the kind of skill that's needed to be able to go through those. They can't play it. They can't do this stuff. It's off limits to them. The entire game is now being based on skill of obbies instead of relaxing and fishing. I love the game a lot. I have loved this game. I've given it my full support for a very long time. But I would wish they would come in and they would rethink the concept of constant obbies, because it's not about fishing anymore, to be honest. I'm doing every single tutorial on an obby. I'm not doing it on how to get a certain fish by fishing. No, I'm doing it on how to get through this obby so you can get to a certain area for 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes. That's not a lot of time. And then you have to do the entire thing all over again. That's not a lot of time. I do like the thought, the devotion behind it, but I'm just giving my honest opinion and my criticism that I wish they would try and rethinking what has been put in place in terms of these new areas. Diversify. Not everything has to be an obby. Not everything has to be a challenge. A lot of people didn't even want to get to the lava rod because they couldn't get through the Eruption Island obby. And now the entire game is based on obbies. It's just my personal opinion, my 2 cents. I don't really know what they plan on doing with this. It's just been the first day of it being released. They're all asleep. They spent most of their night trying to fix bugs. There was bugs with the inventory, bugs with running. There's still a ton of bugs with mobile. They're trying to get it worked out. But once everything gets worked out, I really wish I hope and wish they consider changing some things, because people are going to get tired. They were getting tired before, but I think this is going to cause a lot of people to become disinterested, and especially the ones that don't have the skill to get through it. Not a lot of people have the skill to get through some of these obbies. I just spent 30 minutes in here trying to get this one. What's the point in me spending 30 minutes to try to get through this obby when I could go fishing somewhere else, because that's the amount of time that you have in these caves. You only get 30 minutes. That's it. I don't get it. I don't know. It's really frustrating. I hope they optimize it, I hope they fix it, and I hope they try to change it into something different, because at this rate, a lot of people are going to start losing interest, and I don't want this kind of game to lose interest. It's a really fun game. It's really a hangout for friends, family, to come and fish with each other, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But that was just my rant and a little tutorial on the keys. So, well, the lockpick. Lockpick was the first 2 minutes, me ranting was the other, 6 now? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this little tutorial. If you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you check out my fishing sim and fishing frontier folder, whatever it is. I still can't remember the word. Whoops. If that was loud, I apologize. Anyways, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will continue posting more content. My next video that you'll see up is going to be Ancient Shores. That is another one people are struggling with, and I hope I don't struggle too. But I'm sure I will, because it's an obby. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!